Oh, hi. Just finishing up some work here. It's kind of like a work and lunch Wednesday today and not a wonderful Wednesday. But welcome to the William Street Swap Shop. Today is a wonderful Wednesday. My name is Zach, and as I always do on Wednesdays, I'm not joined by my co-host Matt. He is in a big trouble today. He got in big trouble. So that's all I was told. He came to the office and he said I'm in big trouble. So he said, Zach, good luck. One day he might do the show with me, but since we've been doing the show, I've been doing Wednesdays alone, flying solo like a bird in the sky, or a duck at a pond without other ducklings under its wings or its partner duck left it. So that's me in the pond by myself. I just was writing down. I've been busy today. I've been working really hard and wanted to get to a few items on my agenda before I bring on a special guest. First thing I wanted to talk about was it's Shark Week this week, and I was told it's that Shark Week, it's celebrating all sharks are born this week of June. No, all shark birthdays happen this week. So we had a big party. I wanted to put it on the air, but we missed it. So I'm wearing the hat, just a heads up. So if you're celebrating Shark Week at home, feel free to call in at 413-961-4263. Or just relax and watch us because you don't have to do anything this hour. We're streaming, we're live. It's going to be a great experience. The second order of business is I've had this for a while on my desk, and it was in the swap shop, I would say a few months back, but this was made, it's been given to me, and I don't know if you're familiar, but a lot of people know the viewer Snakes, but this was made by Snakes, and I've never featured it on the show because I was embarrassed. It looks just like me, but I didn't want to bring it on the show. I was slightly embarrassed, but I finally faced my fear. This is a model of me, and it looks just like me. He just forgot to put the glasses on. I think he said he couldn't bring it from Canada, they broke. But I've had this on my desk, so thank you, Snakes. It's been a long time. I hope if you're still watching our show and you're not mad at me for not featuring this, I just want to thank you for allowing me to have this statue. And I'm not swapping for it. It's not for swap. That's what people say when it's not for sale, not for swap. A handsome man. So those items are done, and I'm just working on a few other things, checking my emails. It's a working lunch Wednesday. I didn't bring my lunch, but I gotta check my email. And then guess what? All my work is done. So I'm ready to do the swap shop. It's a wonderful Wednesday, and joining me today is a very special guest. We were going to bring him on a few weeks back, and we finally got him. He's gracing us today, and I am joined by Leon. Leon, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. I just want to start off with shaking hands. Say, it's a deal. It's a deal. Nice. So Leon, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I don't know. I'm a cartoonist. I like drawing cartoons.
Right.
I'm a family man. You know, I got kids and everything.
Okay. I would love to be a family man. How is that? Like,
It's a pain in the ass.
Really?
But it's also cool as hell. You know what I mean? Get to watch your kids grow up and everything. You know what I mean?
Right.
Everything you was into, your son is into now, or even your daughter. You know what I mean? So that's cool.
That is great because, you know, when I was growing up as a kid, it was always I thought I'd never grow up. I thought like I'll never be a dad. I still don't have kids, but I thought I would just be like that forever. I'll always still like playing video games and there's some things that stuck with it, and some things you just let go.
Yep. Hey, man, that's me. I'm still a video game player. You know what I mean? I still watch cartoons and everything. You know what I mean?
That's great. You're never too old for it, is what you realize.
Right. My grandma still watches cartoons. I love you, cousin.
Oh, what's your...
we nicknamed her cousin when I was little.
Okay.
I was little, I nicknamed her cousin, and she just kept
stuck
it.
with it.
Yeah.
Cool. So did you go to school for art, or is this just something you picked up naturally?
Yeah, I was born with it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Great. And before we get into looking at it, I do want to say I have a Twix bar. If you'd like to have it, Leon, you're more than welcome to have it. It's been on the table. I wasn't gonna eat it. If you were thinking about it, you can have it. But or we could leave it there. It's up to you. It's a great candy.
I will eat that thing.
Okay. It's a fun size. Have it. Have it. You're welcome. So you brought today. You brought colored pencils and also some of your art.
Yes.
Can we look a little bit at your art before we begin our art project?
Of course, of course.
So Leon, his art has been featured. He has it. He brought it in, and we're going to feature it live on the Swap Shop. And just feel free to hold it up to the camera there whenever you're ready, and we'll just talk about it as much as you'd like.
I don't know. A lot of these drawings is like drawings of characters we're familiar with. You know what I mean?
Right.
Put in different, you know what I mean, scenarios and stuff like that.
Okay.
But I'll start off with this dude.
Oh wow. Who's that little fella?
This is Ollie. He's a little roach dude that I made up.
Ollie. Oh, what a handsome. He's handsome.
Thank you.
It's so what's the background on him? What inspired you to create Ollie? O-L-L-I-E or A-L-L?
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I was watching something one day, and it was a cartoon. It was an adult type cartoon.
Yeah.
I was just like, you know what? Maybe I could like come up with something. And
Right.
I like made a rat and a roach a best friend, and you know they got into some stuff like at work. Their job got robbed, and they was framed for it,
Wow.
and they had to try to get their name cleared, and they was ran out of town, and they had to try to get their name cleared to come back, and crazy stuff. But
Wow.
yeah.
That sounds like a great plot.
Yeah,
What would it be called if it were?
It was called Rats and Roaches.
Okay, cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, there's a
somebody-
lot of rats and roaches in the world,
For
so
real.
I'm sure they all have interesting stories. So what's the so you would pitch? Ideally, you would try and pitch this as a show, or is this just a comic book? Or?
Yeah, I was gonna make it into a comic book.
Okay.
And see how far that goes.
That's great.
And then, if it does catch, then hopefully.
Well,
yeah.
the drawing is fantastic. I love
Thank
the
you,
style.
thank
It's great. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
How long did it take you to make that?
Not long at all. Probably like 5 minutes.
Really?
Quick. Yeah, like
From
quick
your
shit.
imagination,
Yeah.
you drew that?
Yeah. Man.
Wow.
And
That's great.
a little comic strip.
Oh, okay.
I did
I recognize those characters.
yeah, Ash and Sonic.
Yeah.
Did some crazy stuff.
Well, you're a really talented artist.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And Donald.
Yeah.
You know.
And that's you do this. Were these done with ink or marker?
Yeah, this one was done real quick with a marker. Well,
Okay.
the face had to be done with the pencil first and shit like
Gotcha.
that. So I won't screw it up all the way.
Okay.
And this one, I'm not done with this.
So is this an original idea, or
Yeah,
is
this is just
okay.
an
I don't recognize. I
original.
was gonna say I don't recognize these characters.
Yeah.
But so how if we could maybe zoom in on that? But the pencil is saying, how could I'll be the pencil and you want to be the crayon, or do you want to be the crayon and I'll be the pencil? And we'll just say that.
I'll be the
I want-
crayon.
Okay, cool. How could you? I mean, wow. Now I see your true colors.
Whatever, dude. It happened. So what's your point?
That's great.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And that was I saw the date on that. That was done. It looks like pretty recent, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
A couple of days ago. And this one's not done either. This is
Yeah.
a shout out to.
No, that's
but-
great. It's a Sonic hanging out. It looks like I'm picturing they're just at the. Oh, he's is he smoking?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. He's just hanging out at his
Yeah,
friend's house. Hey,
with Speedy Gonzalez and
Right.
Road Runner.
in the daytime I'm chasing rings, but at nighttime I'm chasing my
You
dreams.
feel me?
So we have a few people who watch the show. They watch it in chat, so they're interacting with us in the stream.
Okay.
And someone said, "Wow, this guy's got serious skill." And what's this guy's name? Leon.
Leon.
You go by Leon? Is there any other
Leon Costello. You could,
Leon Costello?
you probably find me on Instagram.
Okay.
Or you could, I don't know. People call me Smokey Costello. I
Okay.
don't know.
What's your Instagram handle? Maybe we could get Jay to type it up, and we'll put it up on the screen for people to follow.
It's
I forget mine too.
yeah.
I don't even know.
It's like Costello_Leon, or it might be Costello's Castle Cartoons. One of the two, but it's one of those. I'm sorry, people.
It's okay, no worries. I still sometimes don't even know. I'm like, wait, what's my Instagram name and that's the best way for me to connect with someone.
Right.
So it's no big deal. Actually, while Leon's looking up his name, I think Leon's going to work with colored pencils today. We're going to do a live painting, but I am actually going to paint. It's one of my preferred methods. And in my hand, I'm holding a glass, and this glass is from the movie, and I might swap it after we're done. So if you're paying close attention, this glass, I have a bunch of them in my office. They're from the movie Birdcage. I'm 100% serious. It's a great film starring Robin Williams. A coworker here said, "Hey, we want you to." Basically, she said, "I'm done with holding these glasses." She used to work in Los Angeles. She worked on the film Birdcage, or somehow knew someone who did, and they got the glasses from the set. So if you watch the movie, you're gonna see them drinking out of this cup, and we're using them to paint today. So thanks a lot, Birdcage. Someone said they want to swap for that drawing of Sonic doing blow when it's finished. What would you be willing to swap for that, Leon?
I don't know, man.
You don't have to swap. You can also, part of our show, we normally don't swap on Wednesdays, but it is a wonderful Wednesday. You can say, no, I'm not going to swap for it. It's too close to
I mean, nah, it's cool. I don't know what to swap for. I have no idea. Oh, by the way, it's Costello_Leon. That's my Instagram.
Costello_Leon. Yeah. So if you're watching this on the subway, at home, in your basement, at work, go ahead and log into Instagram on your phone or computer and search Costello_Leon, and you'll be able to follow Leon, who's joined live with me today. If you're just now tuning in, he's an artist, cartoonist, and we're live. So you can give us a call at 413-961-4263. If you have any questions for Leon, I'm sure he'll be more than happy. And I'll be more than happy to answer your questions as always.
They will be answered.
Absolutely. So before we get into drawing, what inspired you? I guess it's kind of the old classic cartoons.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it from watching them when you were a child, or is it just you picked up on it?
No, watching it a lot.
Okay.
I mean, Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry, all the old classics. You know what I'm saying? The throwback Mickey Mouse.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I love all those old school cartoons. I mean, some of the new ones is cool too. You know what I mean? Like Teen Titans Go. That's that. I love it.
Right.
I love that shit. Man.
Right.
But yeah, man. I just I don't know, as a kid watching cartoons and me drawing, man, I just really wanted to be a cartoonist, wanted to do comic books, and you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, that's pretty much what inspired me, just a lot of TV.
That's great.
Cartoons.
And now you're, so how many years have you been working?
Honestly, I mean, like, working as far as what, like, making comic books?
Right,
and
how
stuff
long
like
have you been drawing?
All my life.
Since you've been a kid?
Like, I'm not officially out there. I'm trying to. Like, so if anybody see this and wants to hire me, I'm here.
Leon's available to be hired.
You know what I'm saying? But
I'll endorse you and just say, hey, Leon's a great, talented artist. You've seen it here first.
Thank you.
Let his work speak for itself, and just take a peek at it. And why don't we just jump right into that today and start working on something?
All right.
So if you want, you can either, I'm going to let you go with the flow. You can either just go with something in your mind, or we could create, maybe similar to how you made a roach, we could create a character together, or I could paint something, or I could draw
we
something.
We could do that too. We could do both if you want.
Or we could take requests from our chat and see what they have to say.
We can do all of that.
Okay. So right now, before we start, I'm just going to ask, if you're watching this on our stream at adultswim.com/videos/streams, let us know. What do you want to see Leon and I make? Do you have an idea for a cartoon that you think we could make and it would be a big success? Or do you just want to see us come up with it on our own? We're listening, and give us a call and maybe interact with us. Tell us, what do you want this character to say or do? Do you think you'd be able to finish a character interaction betwing now and the next 30 minutes or so?
I hope so.
Okay. Try not to put pressure.
Yeah, I got you.
Swap Shop is all about being at ease, being peaceful, relaxed. So right now it's the chat hasn't caught up, but when they do, we'll hope we'll have a good idea. And if not, I have a few.
Okay.
So we'll go with that.
We can do that.
PC Honky Boy says draw Earthworm Jim.
What?
And someone else says Chuck Norris. So sharks, we could draw sharks for Shark Week. They said you would draw a great Earthworm Jim. Draw a pixel perfect recreation of the Mona Lisa. I think we can skip that one. Draw a Swap Shop comic strip. How about, since it is Shark Week, we draw a shark, and do you want to create one of the characters and I'll create one, and then we'll hold them up and they can interact?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to draw a shark or another animal or another fish in the sea?
We can do that. We can do a shark.
Draw a shark. I'm going to draw paint a big crab. So get out my paints and just get ready to start painting. Should it be, I guess, should we leave room for them to, a bubble or like a thought bubble for them to talk? I'll let you do your thing, and then I'm going to remove my gloves. Don't want to get paint on my gloves.
Right. Let me see.
A lot of people are saying in the chat, keep drawing the shark, but they're saying a wizard wielding an RPG 7. Zach and Matt as hobos. Earthworm Jim again. A unicorn, bad dreams. So a lot of stuff like that.
Yeah, I got some good ideas too.
It's all about just being together, coming up with ideas.
With it.
Yeah.
You ever thought about making a comic book? Like writing a comic book?
I would love to, yeah. I just haven't had a character that's spoken to me yet. And I don't know if I'm as talented. I don't think there's any way I'm as talented as you, Leon, when it comes to comics.
Hey, man.
Drawing style.
You come up with the ideas, I draw it for you, bro.
Okay. Well, that's fantastic. Maybe,
You can make something happen,
yeah.
bro.
Who knows, today we might have a shark character, and they might say, that's the best character we've seen. And if someone's watching this, Cartoon Network says, let's put it on the air. And then maybe we'll get a partnership with Twix. Hey, this drawing was brought to you by Twix.
By Twix.
Yep. Get your kicks and eat a Twix and do some drawing. So it's going to be a crab and a shark hanging out.
And a shark.
I've never seen a crab in a cartoon besides SpongeBob. That just came into, I just remembered that. They did make a crab in that. So I'm going to have to, my goal is to make it not look like SpongeBob.
Right.
I have a big bag in the way. I apologize for you watching at home. And set that down so you can get a good view. There's just watching. So you do it with pencil first, and then you go back over with colored pencil and color it in? Okay.
Go over with the ink pen. And
Looks great so far.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love what you got going on.
Thank you.
See, he's got the claw. He
It's
ready.
the pincer, yeah.
See? All right, that's what I'm talking about, player.
Thank you. So have you ever thought about ever going into any other kind of style of drawing, or you're just comfortable with what you already got? Colored pencils and
I mean, I
pencil.
wanted to learn how to use paints and pastels and all that.
I still don't. I just throw it down and that's it. A lot of people, they talk about dabbing. And that's just, I'm like, yeah, dab some paint. That's what I'll do. And are you from the Atlanta area, Leon?
No, I'm from New Jersey.
Okay.
From
A lot of
nice.
viewers, I believe, in our chat are from the Northeast, so.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah, man, I'm from Atlantic City,
Okay.
Mays Landing area, you know what I mean?
Cool. So drawing this, I'm gonna make this one have big eyes, just like the shark over there.
Word.
So they see each
Big
other all the
buggy
time.
eyes.
This is just a therapeutic. If you're watching this at home, this is a great exercise to do if you're upset about something or you need to relax.
Hell yeah.
Just start doing some art. It's a great way to take your mind off of things. Relax. And if you'd like to give us a call, you're more than welcome to call in and chat with us. The number is 413-961-4263. Just call in and send us a message.
Say something.
Right. So do you have any big 4th of July plans, Leon?
No, I do not. Other than just being with the kids, shooting fireworks out in the backyard, tripping.
Yeah, definitely. How old are your kids?
My son just turned 5 a couple weeks ago.
Okay. Big birthday. Yeah, I have a nephew who's about to turn 5.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to your nephew.
Thank you. Happy birthday to your son.
Thank you. My daughter, she's 8.
Okay. Now, are they into art as well, or are they?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. My son's more into the drawing type of art, but my daughter, she's like fashion.
Okay.
type.
Which is a big art. Yeah. A lot of
Yes.
people.
And she's good at it too. So.
Yeah. And for only 8 years old, she'll probably be designing the next outfits that the president will wear, and who knows what we'll be wearing in Swap Shop in 20 years.
Right. hopefully I can make that happen, man.
Yeah. Sounds like you really love your kids.
I do so much.
They're lucky to have a talented father that's good at art,
Yeah,
and loves to watch cartoons.
they love it.
Yeah. Put on what do you want to watch? I hope you don't put on something boring like the news. Of course not. We're watching cartoons.
Let's get your cereal ready. Like.
Yeah. That's great. So your shark is looking fantastic. How do you so that's just from years of experience of how you see it. You don't have to look at anything.
It's just in my head.
Okay. Wow.
Throw it on the computer.
And have you done any professional work for anything, or is this still just your freelance working on this on your end?
Yeah,
waiting for the call?
I'm waiting for that call.
Okay.
Pretty much.
That's great.
So, Alright.
I had a lot of big deadlines to get to today. I have a big marketing project. For people watching this at home, there's another Zach named Zach Crane who's in marketing, and he's told me I needed to have something done, but I'm not too worried about it. He's at lunch usually now, so I know if he knew I was in here painting and not getting my deadlines done, he'd be very upset.
You'd be pissed, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So the person said, what is that, a middle pisser? No, these are the eyeballs. And you'll see that soon.
Those are the eyes, dang it.
Right. Come on. Relax.
Act like you know.
Exactly. It's not that hard. It's not rocket science.
Jeez.
It's just art. But I don't think I have a color for, let me give this crab, it's gonna have green eyes. Because why not?
Why not?
Oh yeah, we have to turn Zach, my small, he's gonna watch us. He was watching you on the camera, he's gonna watch us.
Enjoy the show, my dude.
Yeah. Hey, you look great.
You do, man.
Yeah. You're really fantastic looking.
I love the nose.
Thank you. Yeah, hey, it looks just like mine, right?
On point, man.
You're a good worker, good hard salad worker. You deserve a big promotion.
Right on.
Okay. And I will be willing to swap for this. Or I'll send this painting out if someone wants to swap for it.
What do people usually swap for things? What kind of stuff do you run into swapping for shit?
Oh, all sorts of things. We usually have someone tried to swap a drone, a remote-controlled helicopter. You get the good stuff, but then you get, a really cool Nike hat. I think someone swapped for. And every now and then you'll get something real special. But it's just a bit of assortment of everything, kind of like just an old item in your garage, your closet. Pull it out, you're not using it anymore. Someone else might want it.
That's cool.
So you're going over it with marker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully it looked like it's dying, but hopefully I can make it work. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is my shark.
Looks great so far, Leon.
Thank you.
I don't know if we're getting a good shot of it there yet. We have another marker coming in. Computer load marker. Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Joelle and Stephanie. All right. So we have, just gonna check up on the chat right now. And everybody who's watching this right now, Leon, they're very impressed with your work.
Thank you. Thank you, people.
I think I'm as well impressed, and I feel like a big joke when I'm painting this next to you. I feel like it's, I
love it, man.
Okay, thank you. I feel like if you were to go to like the, say your daughter were to, be a fashion designer, she'll be making outfits for dignitaries and important people, and then I'll be the one in the corner cutting out cardboard. Like, hey, it's futuristic, it's cool, you should wear it. But find something you're good at and you do it.
That's it, man. That's it. Everybody got something they're good at.
Right.
Remember that shit.
Right.
You got something you're good at doing, go for it, man.
That's a great pep talk. Yeah, for people at home watching or wherever you're at watching, if just focus on what you like to do, what makes you happy.
Draw. That's me. I love to draw. This is what I do. I came out here uh, with nothing.
Right.
Just like my last $25 to come here because Adult Swim is here. So
How long have you been here?
I've been out here for a little while, man.
Okay.
A couple months. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But
You like living here so far?
I do.
Good.
I do.
Well, hopefully, something can you'll get something out of this experience.
I hope so.
I'm confident people see this. You're a very talented artist. You never know what will happen.
That's how I felt when I came out here too. Came out here the first time I came out here, I just came out here to show people some artwork. Maybe I can't get a shot at something, but thank God it did, because your boy
Terry,
yeah, he saw it.
Right. If people who are watching Terry, he does some of the drawings on Stupid Morning BS actually, and his last name is White, and mine is as well, which is, you might think we're related, but we're not. But he's a nice man.
He is. He's cool as hell.
Yeah. Talented artist as well. Have you seen some of his work?
I didn't.
We're going to bring him on the swap shop soon, I think. And
we should.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't know he draws too.
Yeah, he's a designer here for us. He's a very talented artist.
Yeah, he's seen my work and he got me this shot, man. So yeah, big ups to him, man.
Yeah.
Thank him again.
Thank you, Terry.
For real. You the man, bro.
I'll go ahead and address the camera real quick and just say a thank you to Terry. Terry, we've worked together now almost 5 years. I remember we had our first conversation about the TV show Game of Thrones. So ever since, we've been friends, and I think you're great at what you do, and also you're a nice person. And Leon and I are grateful to have you as our friend in our life. So thank you.
Really?
And also, hey, we're not related, but we're pretty much like brothers. So if you want to hang out sometime, just let me know.
So this show happens every Wednesday, huh?
Yes. We do Monday through Friday. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. We do our swap shop. We actually trade items. But on Wednesdays, my co-host Matt, he's unfortunately usually the truth is he's in meetings that he can't get out of. So I'm the one who takes the reins. They wanted me to do this show.
Right.
I do it. And it's been great so far. I've brought a lot of coworkers on, and been trying to bring in more people who are outside the building, and you were one of them. So thank you for taking the time out of your afternoon to do this.
Thank you guys for allowing me to be here.
Anytime. So it looks like so we're working on the concept. If you're watching this, if you're a development executive, we're working on this show. Is it going to be, Leon, I'm going to ask you, should this be more kid-friendly or this adult? Are they going to cuss and do bad stuff, or is it going to be just, hey, we're hanging out in the ocean?
I don't know, man. Like, anything that, I don't know.
Fair enough. I'll say let's make it like a show you'd see on Fox, like kid-friendly, like Simpsons. But it has some adult jokes. But it won't be too crude.
That's
something like that I could still watch and not be upset about. Yeah, let's make it a family show.
Let's do that.
So what's your character's name? Should we decide, ask the chat, people in chat what they want, or do you have any ideas?
Let's ask these people in the chat, what's the names of these characters?
Right now I like Chandler as the name of Chandler the shark, but that's my idea. So let's ask people in the chat, should we go with Chandler? If Leon, you have a name, or should someone just come up with a name? Just let us know.
I'm feeling
name
Chandler.
The shark.
I'm feeling Chandler, man.
Chandler, okay.
Kind of like that.
And then crab as well. We can name it Carol. It will be a girl.
Carol, okay.
Carol and Chandler.
Okay.
And they're just hanging out. We'll pitch this, take it to DreamWorks, make our dreams work.
Boom.
That's right. So what is he eating there? A fish?
Yeah.
He just grabbed a big trout swimming by. It's mine now. But I'm not, and then he's saying, I'm not really this mean. I'm just hungry. Afterwards, I'm relaxed.
So I'll grab a Snickers.
Right. We could incorporate that into a Snickers advertising. Twix? Nope. Sorry, no more Twix. Snickers?
You heard him.
Yeah. I'm hungry. I just need a Snickers. Is there Snickers in this fish? Yeah. Nope. Just a fish.
Just a fish.
Right. Snickers flavored fish. Imagine that. Or a fish-flavored Snickers.
That would be disgusting.
Yeah. But it might be interesting, right?
Could be.
Get some more paint. I'm going to make my crab big smile. It's a happy show. And I guess we could call it the Carol and Chandler show. But let's take a look in the chat. Pool the shark. Bubba the shark. Bananakins. Gartok. And Butch Shambler. And Claude the crab. So
I like Butch.
Butch?
Butch is cool.
Okay. Butch and Carol.
You know what I'm saying?
The Aquatic Adventures of Butch and Carol.
His middle name is Chandler, though. We're going to keep that.
Yeah.
That's
Butch
really
Chandler, and then Butch Chandler, and then Carol the crab.
There we go.
So does he turn back into a cute little shark when he eats the Snickers? I
Does
think
he?
so. And he laughs. He gets Snickers. Ha 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 ha, like he's laughing.
There we go. Sounds like a hit.
I'm just waiting for the paint to dry my crab so that I can finish the mouth. My crab has 5 legs. Carol forgot to draw the 6th leg, but I think I'm gonna leave it that way.
That's unique. That's
Right.
that's who it is right
Thank
there.
Thank you.
So, yeah.
Figure I'll bring in some blue, some underwater background. Finish that up. Add a little touch of that.
My coloring is gonna be a little sloppy
That's okay.
because I wanna, try to finish it.
No worries. Just no rush. Whatever you can get to, I'm sure it will be great. Actually, what am I doing this paintbrush for? Use this one. So, do they ever come up out of the sea, do you think? Or are they just stuck in?
I think they can come out,
Okay.
every once in a while. Come
Right.
out,
See
do
what's going
something.
on.
Right. Maybe go clubbing in the forest or something.
Right. Hang out, and that's when we can incorporate other critters, other
Yeah.
characters. Hey, we're gonna go hang out.
Look,
With
if
this-
SpongeBob can light a fire underwater,
Right, they can do anything.
you know what I'm saying?
Right, got some paint on the table. That's not a good thing. I get a big trouble when that happens.
Oh,
Sorry if you're watching this. Matt did not mean to do that. Oh, got some red paint. That's not good. Okay, so they like Claude the crab. So let's change it to Claude.
I'll change Claude.
Yeah.
Claude is what it is.
Claude, but we should still make it a girl. Girl crab.
Claudia.
Claude, yeah, Claudia. Or it could just be Claude, and it's like, yeah, my parents wanted to name me Claude
word,
anyways,
word.
so they're, they had other things, other fish to fry, as I think people say. This almost feels like we're in an art class, Leon,
Yeah.
but we don't have a teacher to tell us, hey, get back to work, do this. No one here to tell us go to work or do anything. Just hanging out. I hope this is relaxing for you.
It is.
Good,
It's
good.
pretty cool. I'm like I said, man, I'm really glad to be here.
Good.
This
Well,
is
we're happy to have you here.
crazy.
This is fantastic. Just working on some paintings.
So like the show. What's the name of that of our little? Is it
That's a
gonna
good
be
question. We gotta come up with
subtitled
that
or
idea.
like?
We should call it something, right? Crab. We could call it the name. We have shows like that on Adult Swim, like Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
But then we could call it, like SpongeBob SquarePants, or maybe just Marine Life. Something fun, like a
Word.
twist on that. Marine.
Marine.
Maybe just like marine sauce, like when people say awesome sauce, like marine sauce.
Word. Yo, I could do that. I'm gonna draw a cover.
Okay,
I'm gonna draw a cover for you guys. Bring it back.
that'd be
That's
great.
cool.
Thank you.
If I'm allowed to come back.
Yeah, absolutely. You'll always be allowed to come back. We're just relaxing, no troubles. I'm not too worried at all about. The nice thing about the show is it takes away the worries about your regular day. Just
Pretty
relax.
cool, man.
Yeah. So we'll come up with a name. Let's think of a name. Marine sauce. The marine. So I guess you'll draw that.
Yeah.
Do you think you'll have time to get that done, or will you just draw it on the side and then maybe revisit it?
Yeah, that's
We'll have to
probably
bring
what
you
I'll
back
do.
on another episode and continue the story. Maybe draw more characters.
Yeah,
Either make it a comic or maybe even do a show. I'll scan it in and we'll animate it.
that'd be the shit.
Do some different kind of style. It's just a relaxing day in the neighborhood.
Yeah, I'm
working
sorry,
on-
I'm being all quiet.
Oh, it's okay, Leon. You do your thing. Sometimes it's just nice. We don't have to talk. We just work on our project together.
I don't want to be corny though. Like I don't want to.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? But,
Fair enough. He looks great so far.
thank you.
We decided it's Bush Chandler. It's one of those
I like
hyphenated names, people have two names
Yeah.
kind of things.
My son has an hyphenated name.
Oh, good. What's his name?
Noel Riel. It's I don't know. He's got like 18 names. and
Okay.
shit.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Nah, but yeah, his name is Noel Riel.
Noel Riel. That's a beautiful name. I like Noel a lot. That's a great name.
That's my name backwards. So like,
yeah.
cause I didn't want a junior. I didn't want to.
Right.
Name of my name. So I just took my name and flipped it.
I had an app idea I did yesterday called Storker, where you, like an Uber, you order a stork to deliver a baby. And I named it my baby Zach Jr., but then it got taken away.
Oh man,
Yeah.
what the hell?
Yeah, it happens when you're in the business professional, world. You just can't focus too much on painting this crab.
All I gotta do after this is his tongue, and I think we good.
That's great. I just got to do the mouth on the crab, Claude, which is a girl, by the way.
Girl, ladies and gentlemen, a girl.
Yes, we have a compliment from one of our chat members. They said, that guy is so good at drawing, it looks like he just took a picture of a coloring book and started coloring it.
Thank you.
You really are great. You have a very special skill there, Leon.
Thank you.
It's great to see it, that you've honed it, and you've spent a lot of time on it. And
Yes. Oh yeah, and hold up. Here's a few like comics I was working on. Let me see real quick. Sorry, they all crinkly and old
That's
looking,
okay.
but
no worries.
this guy, I don't know if you want to.
Oh, wow. Who's that little character?
That's Jax.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He's a small little character.
What's Jack's story?
He is your regular, pain in the butt cartoon
Okay.
Animal.
Always getting into trouble.
all the time.
Stay out of the Reese's Pieces, Jax.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get him out there, man. Trying to get, some comics
Okay.
printed and made up of him, get him, put out there, and here's a few strips. You guys.
Wow. Jack's in a spooky situation. He finds a ghost.
Yeah, there's a ghost is
Wow.
in this house.
That's fantastic. Do you have any of these scanned online, or?
Nah, I was about to take pictures of them today and put them on Instagram and everything,
Okay.
but
Wow, it's really
is it
great.
cool if I show these? real quick?
Absolutely, definitely. Please show them all. Talk about them. We could talk them out. We could act out the comic strip if you'd like.
Yeah, we could do that. I actually gotta finish these ones, and
Wow. So what's he saying at the end there? Hey, what can I say? Nothing scarier than a mom. That's right. My mom will yell at me if
yeah.
go to your doctor appointments. Like,
moms
don't forget.
don't play that.
Right. And then there's is that a big bird?
Yeah.
A big bowly bird, it looks like.
Yeah, it's like 2 episodes in one comic book. This is a
Okay.
different episode, and I'm gotta finish this.
Wow. And this is another one here, which this one's called.
This one's called Gears. It was
Okay.
based off my son, because he, likes robots and
Right.
he loves Iron Man and
Oh,
all this
cool.
other
Wow,
stuff,
that one
so,
looks great.
Yeah, he was like, "Can you make me a robot superhero?" I'm like, "Sure."
Yeah. It's called
So,
Gears.
Yeah.
So this one's a little more action based.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Gear vs. Centipede 1.0, and they're in Atlantic City, where you're from.
Yeah.
Hey, that guy in the bottom left, that kind of looks like me.
Yo.
I mean, wait, no, I look more like the guy in the middle left here.
Oh, that
That's
dude.
me. Yeah. I would like to be that guy in the comic.
Well,
If when you get this and cast this into a show, I'll do the voice.
that's
Hey,
you then.
son.
You
Yeah.
got it.
Is he a cool guy in the character? Like,
It's
is he a
already
cool
set in
character in the
stone.
book? Okay.
It's you, man.
We'll put
it's you, Mr. Zach.
marine sauce on hold, and we'll do this, or we'll do marine sauce, and we'll come back to that.
Oh yeah, we'll come back to that.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, this was based off my son. He wanting to be, you know,
So
a
you're
superhero.
Okay.
So I made him into. That's him.
Yeah. Wow. So that's your son in the
Yeah,
book?
he's
Okay.
like. I know y'all like, oh, why you got long hair and shit like that. He's half white, half black.
Okay.
So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know, that's how he looks. Hair all long and
Cool.
crazy. So
So
but he's actually 5 in real life, but in
Right.
here he's, you know, like 20, 23.
Sure. When he grows up, this is basically his
Right.
autobiography. It's gonna be a superhero.
Right.
Wow. Does your son? Do you read these with your son? Do you sit
Yeah,
down? Wow. That's really great.
he
What a
loves
great
it,
experience
man.
to share with him.
I can't, yo, I'm telling you, man.
Your son is very lucky to have a father like that.
Oh yeah, this right here. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, it's okay. So this is a
It's
work
just-
in progress.
Yeah, this is the work in progress. It's
Okay.
all penciled in right quick. And
So how does that? I'm just curious. How does that work? Do you get an idea and then you sit down and start writing it? When like this, for
Yeah,
example,
like-
was kind of based off of your son.
Right. Sometimes I, like, all right, like for this comic book of my son,
Right.
I took everything he likes and just mashed them up and
Okay.
put them into the comic book. Like he likes robots and Transformers, and like I
Sure.
said, Iron Man, and you know, just crazy action cartoons.
Yeah.
So he was just like, Dad, hook me out, do this for me. I want to be a superhero.
Right.
So
Right.
I did it for him. I mean,
Wow. Well, that's
yeah.
fantastic. Yeah.
So I like take his toys and, you know, take him and just, all right, let me do this and that. And sometimes I'll write the story out, you know what I'm saying, using the toys and put them in different scenarios and then draw it out, you know what I mean, or I'll just wing it,
Yeah.
just, you know what I mean, come off the head with it and just draw it right quick.
So how long does it take to go from start to finish, just for one page?
For one page, it take about an hour and a half.
Okay.
Just to make sure everything's good.
Yeah. So a comic book can take up to a good portion of your 8-hour
Yes,
day, or just a
yes.
small one. Wow.
It could take forever.
I mean, that's a real, something that I think people are into, comics. I mean, they have big comic conventions every few months. And what's your next plan? What's in the future? You're just trying to keep pitching it to people?
Yeah, I'm trying to like visit all the Comic Cons, anywhere that, you know what I mean, I can get my artwork looked at. I'm trying to be there and just have, you know what I mean, have just, even if it's copies, just
Sure.
regular copies from a regular copy machine, you know what I'm saying? Just
Right.
go to these places and just hand them out, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's kind of how I got here, to be honest. Some people see me out on the streets with my artwork
Yeah.
and they be wanting to buy some artwork, so
Yeah.
they be like, yo, here, take this. I want that picture. So, you know, I
Right,
make the
right.
money and, you know, try
Wow.
to put it together. And
Yeah, that's great. And then with the shark that you have here, that's the next character in your library.
yep,
Is there going to be something you'll continue to work on, you think?
I
Or
will.
in the
I will
future?
because of you guys. I
Okay.
will.
Okay. Well, we'll have to
Like-
bring you back on to do more of them, because this is fantastic.
Thank you.
A lot of people who are watching this, they said you deserve to be in the best dad club. Lucky son, awesome dad.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
And
Sweating
one
like
person
a
in the
bull.
chat said the lube guy I'm actually drawing right now, Leon's talent is so inspiring. So you've been inspiring other people. Sorry you're
Thank
sweating.
you.
It can be a little bit hot in
It's
here.
good, man.
It's okay. Did you get you have your water? You okay?
Yeah, I do. I have
Okay,
one.
good.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm glad I can inspire some people out there, man.
That's good. And we only have a few minutes left, so we'll wrap.
All right.
We'll take a show our fun once you finish the tongue there. I guess if you want to, we'll show it off, or just keep going as long as you need to. Just no rush.
Real
However,
quick.
however you feel. Yeah. So this is just a fantastic. They're saying give him a show.
You.
Oh wait, what? What's going on?
Wait, what?
Let's have a look here. Oh, that looks great, Leon.
Thank you.
Wow. That's great work.
Thank you.
Hey, Zach, I
Zach,
thought you were at
what?
lunch.
what's that?
This is a crab I've been working on. We're making a show. It's called marine sauce.
Zach, that's not what we talked about.
We
That doesn't look right
What
at
do you
all.
Zach, this is marine sauce. This is a show
Is
Leon
that-
and I are making.
Is that finished?
Yeah, this is the main character. This is Claude. It's a crab. And then this is Butch Chandler, shark.
Zach, that's absolute garbage.
What?
You know you were supposed to have this finished by the end of the day, right? We
yeah.
talked about this before.
Zach, I'm sorry.
This was part of your Q2 goals.
Zach, I know it was.
I
and
talked
I'm
with
trying
the
to
manager.
I'm trying to finish it up. Zach, I know that now that you're a director now, I can't. I'm sorry.
Zach, this is bad. This looks very bad for both of us.
Well, how can we fix it?
I don't think
it's
there's
all
enough
about
time in
making
the day to
it's-
fix
It's all
this.
about making mistakes, Zach, and being and
That's what they say. I mean, Leon, do you have any advice for this? I mean, this is terrible. I don't.
It's not terrible, man.
There's no way we can show this to John. We're gonna have to show it to him.
okay.
Zach,
yeah.
this is
Show
bad.
it, dang it. Show it.
Okay, we'll show
man.
it to John. That's
Show
fine.
it, 'cause
I'm
that's the
fine.
shit.
Leon stands with me. Thank you, Leon.
No problem.
Leon, I appreciate your input here, but I'm gonna have to respectfully disagree. This is terrible, Zach.
Well, I think this is the next big thing. I think this is the next big thing.
No, this is great. Leon's work is great, and I wish actually that we had contracted Leon before we had spoken to you
Oh.
about the art piece, but
No,
this is
no,
unusable. We're not going to
Well,
be able to use
you
this
don't.
at all.
You don't. He,
Do you want me to sign it?
No,
and
he
maybe
doesn't
make
mean
it,
that.
you know.
No. You're going to have to actually start again. This
Okay.
is.
Well, how about we just swap for it? I'll send it off to someone else to swap for it.
You're welcome to swap for it. I don't know what you're going to be able to get for it.
Okay. Well, we're almost all out of time. So, Leon, is there anything you'd like to say before we wrap this up?
Yes. I'd like to say this was freaking awesome. I cannot believe I'm here, and thank y'all so much for like giving me a shot and
You're welcome.
showing
Anytime.
off some work, man.
You're always welcome here. We treat you like family
you guys
now.
are shot out. I love
Good.
it. I
That's
love
great.
it.
And Zach, I'm sorry that I messed up.
I'm extremely disappointed in you.
I hope you forgive me.
I can't.
Okay.
Well, I love it.
Thank you, Leon.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. Leon, I just want to say your artwork is inspiring, and we're very fortunate to have had you come in today and do your art. And I hope you make the next great big show, and I'll be behind you the whole time.
Thank you
Zach,
very much.
I'm
man.
sorry that I messed up, and but this is what I think the lesson we learned today is: do the art that makes you happy and be good at it.
That's right.
I think we're going to have to elevate this to someone above our pay grade because this is disgraceful, and we're going to have a long chat about this.
Okay, well, we'll discuss that after the air. It's kind of embarrassing to do it right now on the show, on the stream, in front of people.
Yeah, don't you think
watch
just a
them.
little bit?
Right. Well, Leon, your Instagram is Costello, Costello
Yes.
_ Leon on Instagram. Look at his artwork.
Facebook, Leon Costello.
Right.
If y'all got Facebook, you know what I mean?
And Zach, you're on Instagram. You have a lot of great pictures. I'm sorry that we can hang out and make this better. We can make this right. And I just want to thank you for watching this at home. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been a very fantastic and special, wonderful Wednesday. We hope you come back tomorrow at 1 p.m. where Matt and I will resume swapping. Stick around for crosswords coming up next. It's been a wonderful Wednesday, and let's all just shake hands. And Zach, you don't have to if you don't want to, if you're upset with me, but you can if you want. It's a deal. We say it's a deal.
It's a deal.
It's a deal.
It's a deal.